Yo, what up? How you doing, Rect? These messages out there. Announcing that I'm live. Alright, perfect. So got here. So good to be back. It's been almost a week. Has it been 5 days? Something's up with my YouTube stream. It's not showing up in my OBS, but it's working on everything. That's weird. So where are my control freaks? Oh, there they are. Perfect. We got those. He is good. Also, the mic's kind of fit, or not the mic. The webcam's a lot brighter now, but now this looks horrible. Oh well, you can't have everything, right? Hey Shane, how you doing, man? You guys are doing all right. Earlier stream today. I'll be live for like 2.5, 3 hours at most. Probably be done around 5 p.m. So, just because, you know, life is busy. You know, got things to do. I've missed out. Thanks, man. Shane, did you see my intro screen today? I'm gonna start doing that anytime I take like five days or more off streaming. I'm gonna start doing that. Just 'cause I think it's funny. Because it gives me the chuckles. But let's move this on over. I did do some recording the last few days though. Oof, that didn't update. That sucks. There we go. Fixed. Here we go. How you doing, man? I'm doing all right, Rect. How about you, man? Hope you guys had a good, Rect, I hope you had a good 4th. Shane, I know you don't celebrate it. I got to spend some time with my family, so it was nice. So it was really nice. Also, I tested, so they buffed the Victus, and it's fun, But there's some serious hit registration issues. Chillin', bro. Had fun with family. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. Glad to hear that. And when I say there's hit registration issues, I have visual proof of it. I have visual proof of it. That there are some serious issues. Okay? Like, I have a clip of me shooting a dude in the head multiple times and getting 0 hit markers. So it's either the gun or it's desync. Regardless, something's wrong. But I have to try out this other gun. I want to try out a couple guns today. Let's rock a DM10. I heard that one's badass. What is that? A marksman, right? Let's rock a monolithic. We'll rock this one. Okay. Eh. Hey, Obi. Yo, Obi. Obi. You missed it. You missed my starting screen. I'm going to go back to it quick because it makes me laugh. I love that. Hope you had a good 4th, though. I hope you... Okay, everybody that celebrated the 4th, Shane, you're the only one that didn't. Shane, I know you're the only one in this chat room so far that didn't. Just because you're British. But I hope all of you still have all 10 of your fingers. Back by unpopular. I just love the T-posing Kermit. Just back by unpopular demand. Why are all these locked? Oh, it's just because the 8 attachments. Okay. I was about to say. I kind of want to try out a PP919. How slow is this ADS speed if I do this? Let's see. It's like actual memes on IG content. Ooh, okay. Also, my Warzoner's in here. Have you guys tried out the buffed the buffed Victus? Cause it's bothering me, but I have to show this. For the TR2 with a mod, yes, I will do that for sure. We'll try that. But the buffed Victus is now a 1-shot from any range. Okay, so look at this. Also, I don't have the mastery camo on this. See, one of the only guns in the entire game I don't have that. But okay, so look at this, okay? Look at that. But I gotta show something. I have to show this because it's pissing me off. So, also, let me change the song before this song gets weird. This song ends really, really weird. It's a good song, but let's switch it. Okay, so look at this. All right. So, I did this clip just because I had to make... I did some recording early this morning at like 1 a.m. because I couldn't sleep. So, I just played Warzone for like 4 hours, and I got a few clips, okay? So, this is just in my editing software right now. Okay. So, listen, look at this. Okay, so this guy has no plates. And I'm just going to go frame by frame. Look at this. So I fired. Okay? So I fired right there. No hit. 0 hit. That's 1. That's 1. That one I definitely hit. Didn't hit. This next one should hit. Yeah, okay. This is the wild one. He's downed. He's downed. Look at this. Look at that. I'm right on his dome. Zero hit reg. So I don't know if it's like the gun, it just has like bad hit reg, you know, because the game is effing with it. Maybe it's because I use this optic. I don't know. Or maybe it's just horrific desync. Who knows? Okay? But I gotta tell you, I was pissed. I was pissed. Or it could be that. Yes, it could be. It could absolutely be the skin. It could 100% be the skin. But that first one should have hit. For sure. I had another clip too. I'm just too lazy to bring it up, I'll be honest with you. Where I'm aiming at a dude and I'm aiming right at his head. I'm within 50 meters. So I'm right here, okay? So this is 50, okay? It's literally like this. All I did was crack him. And it was not a Beavis and Butthead skin. So, I mean, like, listen, there's, like, who knows? Also, one thing I'm noticing is I've never actually used the Victus with just this standard optic. Wow, that is heavily zoomed in. No wonder I put a different optic on. Okay, I just whiffed that one. But my first loadout I kind of want to test out is this one. I haven't ran a PP919 in a minute. I'm trying it with a monolithic suppressor and then the DM10. I've seen a lot of people using the DM10. I want to try that. But, yo, Obi, if you don't already, run this FFAR, please. This thing barely moves. Okay, that was really, really bad by me. That was on me. But look at this. And this is like a movement build. I mean, I don't even know if you have it unlocked then. When are you going to be back on again? What was the next? Oh, yeah, I also want to try out the Vaznev because that got a pretty big buff too. So I'm excited to try that one. But like I said, guys, I'm only going to be playing for about 2.5 hours from this point. I've been up since 1 a.m. I woke up this morning at 1 and I could not fall back asleep. So I started recording some content, stuff like that. But I was finally able to tune into one of Bree's streams, so that was nice. One of my Tosh rated her, so that was nice to see. So I don't care who you are. This song always hits. But I still can't believe that that snipe just straight up missed. Also, I kind of want to try out an AS Val. I've actually picked up an 8 attachment AS Val loadout, and the thing hit. Play now. You just haven't played. Oh, nice. Let's go. When are you going to stream? When's your first stream at the new place? Also, let's get the game volume on.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding.
What I might do is, after this game, I might take off the suppressor and put on an optic, because I don't really like those irons. Ooh, I'll be there. Camera, too? I need to see this. And by this, I mean you. I was referring to you as a this. Take that however you will. If you're offended, that's on you, not me. Because that's definitely how that works. So, yeah. Also, I'm not gonna go too far into details because it's clearly personal. But at one point, this last weekend, I had to separate my dad and my brother. That was fun. They were both so plastered. On the 4th, no less. In a bar, I had to separate them. That sucked. You know what it's like getting, you know what it's like being 185 pounds, getting between two men that both weigh 240 pounds? And they're both actually, like, physically scared of me because they know, like I'm the only one of us three that has, like, fighting experience. But, like, just, like, actually, like, semi-professional fighting experience. But, like, that was wild. Like, it was wild. That was not fun, to say the least. And I just remember even just, like, looking at them and being like, can we just do this not here? You know, is there any way that can happen? Can we just do this, like, in private? You guys are embarrassing me. I'm not gonna get into what it was about, but it was like, oh my god. And then the next day they were just fine. Because that's just, you know, how guys are. But, like, and I'm not saying that in, like, a good way, but, like, holy crap. It was wild. And I just looked at my sister-in-law and I was like, are you gonna help at all? And then I remember she's 5'3", 130 pounds. Like, what the hell is she gonna do? You know? His growl hits so hard. Damn it. Feeling slow today. Physically. Mentally, I always feel slow. I'll point that out. So I thought about going live on Twitter today, but you have to pay. Like, you have to pay premium. I don't know if I want to buy premium. I mean, I could. I want to get this loadout. You guys get down by, like, a Rogue Precision or something like that? Rogue Precision sounds like a stealth bomber. Guys, they're pushing. There is a bun in the oven. The lobster is in the pot. Where was this guy? Up top? Yeah, he was. Also, I just heard that last week a streamer spent over $100,000 on CS2 cases. That's crazy, and he barely made it out ahead. That's crazy. I mean, hey, profit's profit, you know, but still. That's crazy. Also, I kept trying to get clips with, you know, just like recording. I just kept trying to get them with the Grau and the C9. And all that has made me do is just made me hate the LC10 even more. As in, like, how good it is. Because it's an insanely good gun. And I hate it. I hate how good it is. And it's pronounced Prezuzzi. I just don't know the best way to spell that, Obi, you know? What's all this, I? Pop in Uwe. I wish we would have done the 3X instead of the 2. This way is... Say it. Nice. Yeah, Prezuzzi. Because I don't want people to think I'm saying percussy, you know? Yeah, some kind of... Damn, I just got so many assists. Call me John Stockton. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Call me Magic Johnson, you know, minus the HIV. I understand that's a wild thing to say, but I said it, so I'll get used to it. Why am I doing this? This was stupid. That was a dumb push. That was a dumb push.
Your squad mate's back on station. Good work.
Also, I think it's time to retire Super Shredder as my... Actually, it's not Super Shredder, it's just a normal Shredder. I think it's time to retire Shredder as my scheme. Might be time to go full Ghost. I gotta start practicing my Ghost impression, too. I'm gonna be doing that for Halloween. For Hallows Eve. You know? I'm not saying it's not good already, but I'm just saying, like, practice makes perfect. Where the fuck did you land? Who's this guy? Amelia Earhart? What's going on here? Oh, this is unfortunate. Stim me. Stim me up, Johnny. John Jacob Jingleheimer. His name's my name, too. Sorry, I'm delirious and I'm running on 600 milligrams of caffeine. What are the odds that two people would be named John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt? That's just a long name. I think it's like a George Foreman situation, though. You know, they both have the same dad. Dad was too lazy to name something else. I'm pretty sure George Foreman has like 10 kids. 7 of them are boys, and they're named George. And then one of his daughters is named Georgia, which is just wild. You know. Or Georgina, I don't know. One of those two. Female George name, okay?
You have reinforcements inbound.
Now I just got John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt stuck in my head. I'll never forget his name. His name is my name too, as we've already established. Seriously, I was driving earlier today and I was so tired I almost fell asleep while driving, so... We got one of those? Game stinks. That. Also, I appreciate nobody commenting on my ravings of a madman. I feel like Ozzy Osbourne right now. I don't know why. I understand that's an odd thing to say, but you know, here we are.
Resurgence is about to end. Make it count.
Oh boy. That's unfortunate. I did not know those guys were right there. Hell, you know, after I popped it. Oh, they have an advanced. Oh, appreciate the resub, Bailey. And thank you for the resub over on Kick as well. Thank you. It's very kind of you.
That's not good.
See how stupid that gun is? Ow, from...
Squad mate's back on station. Good work.
Oh, no. We can make like a long... I completely forgot that I had Careless Whisper as the subs. How did that second one miss? I completely forgot that I Careless Whisper was that. Never gonna dance again. How does one get guilty feet?
Objective simple. Eliminate all bounty targets. All bounty targets destroyed.
I'm all over the place today. Like, it's wild. Bailey, you missed the intro screen, though, unfortunately.
Gas inbound. Hostile UAV in the
Yeah, I can do
area.
that. Very proud of it. It's really just a meme, and then I told ChatGPT to make sure it fits the perfect size. Oh.
Enemy soldiers incoming.
Is that an LC-10? No, it wasn't. Wow, PP-919. Must have just hit all headshots. I think that gun's got like an insane headshot multiplier, if I remember. Okay, wait a minute. Why did it show PP-919, but then it's a compact? I'm confused. Possibly stupid. Don't answer that. Wait, maybe that was my teammate's gun that did that. So this guy's compact just shred. Is this guy using my guns? Prezuzzi is how it's pronounced. Oh, don't worry. You fret. Hey, mate, Luma! Like precision, Prezuzzi.
It's all on you. Stay alive so your squad will redeploy.
That looked pretty cool, right?
High squad is in operation in the AR. Got gas moving in. Enemy soldier incoming.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said, like, that's why I hate how it's spelled. You know, well, there's like no right way to spell it. You know, like, what are we gonna do? Pre and then Suzie? Like, S-U-Z-I-E?
Only two
You
left.
know? Ja feel? You don't have to, you know, ja feel that, by the way, if you don't want to. I mean, I get it if you don't. Oh yeah, here's the starting screen. I was even gonna add in like a text like stream starting soon, but I don't know what it is about Kermit T-posing that makes me chuckle so much, but it does. You know? Gives me the C's and G's. The chucks and gigs. Get me out of here! Okay, I need to change this up a little bit. Is that Fast Mag 3? Like 30 rounds? That's crazy. I want to try this. I want to rock this. Get rid of that. Oh, this feels. Ooh. I like it. ASMR. So I finished up this stupid event. I didn't pay a dime. So what I got was this skin. That actually looks pretty cool. Double XP, definitely don't need that. I got this mod. What's this for? An SVD full auto mod. But that's just weird. And this skin. Oh yeah, Bailey, here's a new hoodie. I was telling you about.
We're headed to the war zone.
Also, for those of you that aren't aware, if you're not in Obi's Discord, she just made an announcement saying she's going to be back to streaming on Saturday. Let's go. We love to see it, slash hear it, slash believe it. Seeing is believing. Guy on my team named Mr. Take Your Wife. Another guy named Grinch Mode Raider. Wild. The other one is 18 inches of pain.
Deployment to the war zone has been authorized.
Squad sounds like W's.
Resurgence. Survive to redeploy.
18 inches of rain. I mean, I don't have 18 inches anywhere. Is that what I said? Where are we going to Stronghold? Slash whoosh. Nah, I need to use this other loadout. So I would. Somebody else can have it. No, you can still use your loadout guns until, you know. You guys buy your own. Yeah, I do know that. Okay. Back by unpopular demand, though. Okay. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. When I turn like my camera on, or like when I change over to that scene, I thought about like going like this. You know, just mimicking what Kermit was doing. Thought about it. It was on my mind.
Target down.
Easy kill.
Yeah, man.
Is that I attached my GPL? No, it's not upper fuels, but you know, beans on toast, like that. White box, bunker buster.
Yeah.
Honestly, I have a loadout right here. An 8 attachment GPR and an LC10. Pretty sure I could win 3 with this. Damn, that guy had a gold FFAR. Mobility with this GPR is kind of insane still. strafe speed. It's crazy.
Safe zone. You're losing ground. Moving.
Okay. We just swap spots.
I was totally acting in self-defense.
Ow, 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 ow. And this GPR kind of schlaps. Oh, I didn't get my loadout. That's highly unfortunate. It's nobody's fault but my own. Just stuck, hollow and alone. And the fault is my own. Yes, the fault is my own. Hey, Pasta, how you doing? It's been a minute. Hope you had a great 4th of July. Hope everybody else had a great 4th of July. As I previously stated, I hope all of you still have all 10 of your... all of you still have all 10 of your fingers. You know what? I just saw that emote. I take that back. No, I still hope you have all 10 of your fingers. I just hope that, you know, you kind of had like a close call.
Friendly loadout. On the way.
Sorry.
You're getting another shot.
Getting weirder. That's not true. Impossible. Where? Huh? Excuse me? What the hell just happened? Is there 2 of them right there? I didn't even know you could see from any. No. Yeah, it's too sweaty for me. But that's just because I'm wearing jeans and hoodie and it's 100 degrees outside. You know? Thought they brought casuals back. Casuals is too casual.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad as attack now.
Listen, as much as the Grekova just helped me right there, they needed to not make that a gun that you can just use. Like, this shouldn't be like a starter pistol is my point. Specialist! Right. Yeah.
Your squad mate's back on station.
Shoot one right
Good
now.
work. Enemy UAV is online.
Oh, excuse me. There's a squad down here.
Inbound.
Damn, this PP919 kind of, like I said, it slaps.
Tackle. We're flying on cue. UAV returning to tank.
I jumped. Yep, yep. Guys, I'm stuck. Guys, I'm stuck. Guys, I'm stuck. Guys, help me! Thank you.
Hostile UAV in the area.
I'd like to point out I had zero panic in my voice when I said that. I completely forgot that I had another UAV. Damn. It's almost sad looking at that. Almost.
UAV is returning to base.
Yo, appreciate the resub. Oh boy. Get me out of the water. Thanks, MJ. Hey, man, how you doing, buddy? We had a good... Oh, actually, I definitely don't celebrate... Did I celebrate the 4th up in Canada? I don't know, man. I hope you had a good American holiday week. There we go. Hope you have all 10 of your fingers. If you did fireworks, obviously. If you didn't do fireworks, it'd be weird if you somehow didn't still have all 10 of your fingers. Like, what activities are you doing to lose your fingers? That's weird that you're doing that. You should not do that.
Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close.
Oh, here's dude. Like that. Canada Day. Okay. Canada Day. We actually didn't even go see the fireworks when my family was in town. Dude, this DM10
Marks remain in operation.
kinda hits. And as a former redheaded stepchild, I know what it's like to hit. Actually be hit. But you know what I mean. If my former stepfather is watching this, I'm sorry for slandering you. I'm just kidding.
Fire sales over.
How do you have a former stepfather? My mom divorced him, okay? God. What's your new meta? What do you think is the meta? Pasta. Damn, their bunker just got busted.
Enemy UAV
Okay.
overhead.
Stepchild. RHSC. Like the new, you know, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Ow!
Enemy
Kill me.
UAV online.
Respect the 1v1, dude. I was busy over here.
This is the end game.
Yeah, I have an FFAR class for a sniper support. It's fun. I have seen some people build long range ones. Also, I do have another stream pulled up, and this dude just said that he spent $25,000 last week on Counter-Strike cases. That's insane. 45K in petty cash. I mean, dude, one guy spent 100K. MJ. No. Special. Oh shoot! Get me out of here!
No one behind.
And he, of his Counter-Strike cases, he barely made over 100K. So hey, listen, profit's profit, you know, but still.
86 lad. Marking target.
Really? Blue, kill him, please, sir. Blue, please. Blue, what are you looking at? Why are you looking left? Yellow. Yellow. Scar. Save me, brother. Yo. Grinch mode. What were you thinking? Well, that's unfortunate. Oh. Godspeed, Spider-Man.
Takes more than that to finish me.
Also, I'm saying way weirder things today than I usually do. Like I'm on one. I might even be on two, honestly. 3 is also a possibility. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. I got gassed. Glad I didn't say the first thing that came to mind. Very glad I didn't say the first thing that came to mind. Bad. What was that, around the 45-minute mark? I always notice I get clips around the 45-minute mark. Must be when I'm, you know, I'm at the peak of my powers. Must be like 27-year-old Jordo. Now I'm on the downhill. You know? Alright. So DM10's good. PP919's not bad. Try another PP919 one so I can actually say like, oh, look how good this is. So TR dose. This, I'm guessing. So why can't I use this? Why can't I use this? Do I not have this unlocked? Like, legitimately? Am I supposed to actually go into the, what's it called for that? Is it under progressions? No, it's definitely under challenges. What the hell is this for? Death March? That's crazy. Seriously, why can't I use this? Oh. Oh well, so much for using that. I haven't used this gun yet either. A lever action. It's not happening. Let's see. The SOA Subverter any good? Kind of intrigued by it. Loved this gun in MW3. So this camo looks friggin' dope. Do I get to keep this camo if I do this? Yes, I do. Let us go. There's a little bit of bounce. It kind of hits. Eh. Ooh, wait, no, I saw an STG loadout. I wanted to try. Let's see. Here it is. Let's see. Where's the bow breaker? Hey, Tosh. Wow. Interesting. Yo, Tosh, I saw you raided last night to Bree. W raid. I was sleeping when you raided, but then I woke up at like 1 a.m. and I was like, oh crap, why am I on Bree's stream now? Also, if you weren't in here when I said this before, Obi is making her return to streaming on Saturday. She got a new setup, she's in a new spot, and she's gonna have a webcam now, so please be there if you can be. I understand that that is a while away, but you know. Ha 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 ha. Sorry. No, I'm not.
Check your gear and weapons.
I'm not gonna lie, Obi, I don't even know what you look like or anything, but I definitely like pictured you picking up a mug and calling it ugly. And then the mug in my head was like, what the hell did I do? You know? Seems like something you do. At least, you know, the perception that I have of you. Seems like something you do. What's the best root beer? I can only name 3 root beers right now, though, to be honest with you. I'm sure there are more. You know, there's Mug, A&W, and Barks. Your boy's going A&W. Alright? Grew up on it. Nostalgically speaking, it's A&W. Nostalgically. There's Mr. Frosty Daddies. What? Oh yeah, what's the one in the bottle? Is that IBC? Is that what it is? That one's good. That one's good. I understand that I'm opening myself up to some jokes when I say this, but I actually prefer cream soda over root beer. As previously stated, I understand I'm opening myself up to some jokes by saying that. There's something that's just... I just remember being younger and always wanting to order root beer at places because they always were in bottles. Much like how time is in a bottle.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Why are there so many different root beers? That doesn't make any sense to me. Is it because root beer isn't beholden by the big 2 brands? Is that why? Is it because Big Root Beer is competing with them? You know? Also, I recently learned that there's a lot of people that don't like Dr. Pepper, and that's weird. Like, it's weird to me that people don't like Dr. Pepper. Hey, Kicks, I do. No.
Enemy UAV is online.
But I can also only think of like 3 different kinds of colas. You know, obviously Coca-Cola, Pepsi, I mean, the big 2 right there. And then the other one I can think of is RC Cola. That's it. And I used to love RC Cola growing up. My dad used to always get that for us. And I think it was because we were poor. Okay.
Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done.
Ow, I was screwed there anyway. Stand up. Take my medicine right there, if you know what I mean. Catch my drift. Or if you're the one throwing my drift. You know, whatever you're doing to my drift. Just don't ruin my groove. I think is the key here.
UAV is online.
Hey yo, where was Brian at? Why don't you get the squad and ooey? That sound. Maybe.
Bounty targets identified. Weapons free. You've got a loadout target.
Woof! Almost got me.
Easy.
Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated.
Changing back.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh, bounty. Pretty good.
Bounty targets are up. Get after them.
Times. Oh, I got him, Itchy.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Trying to screw up my ults here. Damage definitely falls off a bit. With STG, I'll say that much. There's a war going on in those homes right now.
Main enemy.
One shot.
Hunt them down.
That's unfortunate. Don't have any, dude. Blue. Blue. Oh, no. Of course he did. I was hungry. Holy crap. Also, how'd this guy one-shot me? Huh? I feel like I was more than 50 meters away.
Enemy advanced
Damage.
UAV is active.
Very few amount of kills. Yep.
You'll get
Finish
another
what I
shot.
got.
Weapons free. Heads up. An enemy squad marks you as a bounty target. Good kill. Mark the rest of
Damn it! There was all three of them in there? Holy. Boy.
enemy soldier
Did
incoming.
I not get that kill?
Finish.
Excuse me?
Back on station. Go get off. Fire sale active.
Ow, 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 ow. Excuse me.
Changing back.
Hostile UAV in the air.
Dude, these guys.
Contract
Yeah,
failed.
I don't like these
Objective
guys.
lost.
I don't even think these guys are good. I think they're all just like holding down the right trigger. They're the ones that's sniping.
Really good. Finish what I got.
Redeployed. Resurgence window is ending. Watch your six. area. Squad made it to the safe zone. Gas is inbound.
Ow.
Contact.
Damn, fucking shoot. Where are my perks, by the way? That.
Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal. You have reinforcements inbound.
Freaking chem is looking weird now, too.
Taking fire.
Enemy UAV online.
Dude, what? Here's dude.
Good to go.
Found it.
No longer
Alright.
active. Heading for keeps. Supply crates have been restocked. Load up. Enemy UAV overhead.
There it is.
All remaining. Five squads still operating on the AR. Hostile UAV in the area.
No! God damn it, dude. Not even on the same team, DM10. Damn. Maybe he's just using the normal object, too. Suck, I didn't miss. Where's his B cell tag? Pink dude can technically buy, but it's gonna be tough for him to get to a buy station from there. It's not gonna be easy. Is this an Ames? WSP 9. Can't believe you made it up there. Shocked it. Hey man, you're gonna have to push the buy station. You might as well go buy us, you know? Nice shots. Thank you, my friend.
I will finish.
I will finish what I began. Okay, please. Thank you.
I am reloading.
Three squads left in the war zone. Stay alert. Now finished it.
Dude, there's just no cash.
Changing back.
Head to the safe zone.
Get back one of you. Yeah, okay, here. There you go, there you go, there you go. Get him. On out. 4v2? Not bad.
Hostile airstrike incoming.
No! Oh my god! Hey, dude. Hey, hey. Thank you for not letting me die. Dubs. Or not. Almost dubs. This dude's just kind of screwed. He just like hacks on us or something now. I haven't hit him once. My accuracy has gone down drastically. Yeah, he's dead. Yay. Hey, Hannah, how you doing? I was bald-faced last Wednesday, too. I actually shaved again on Saturday. It's just kind of like, eh. I'm starting to get itchy because it's growing back. And I was like, no. Shave it again. Only one other person wants to play again. Oh, Hannah, this is my stream starting screen. So, there you go. Although I will say, I don't think Kermit is even a top 5 Muppet. I'll be honest. Kermit ain't in my top 5 Muppets. Yeah. So, just saying. Hannah, I saw you're already a VIP over in Tasha's chat. That was quick. Well done. Sorry, I know I just sighed as if I was the president and I'm making a tough decision. Did not mean to do that. No, not this song. Sugar? No, not that song.
Ruck up. You're headed to the war zone.
Let's go back in the game. Because I'm back in the game. Yeah, no, I mean, I've been full of something. I mean, Obi heard me. I had a nice 5-minute play on John Jacob Jingleheimer tonight earlier. That was weird. Excuse me. Sorry, I sneezed.
Resurgence. Survive.
So I just opened up the Shredder Fam Discord and I saw what one of our friends posted on July 4th today. As in, like, I just saw it today.
Watch the sky.
Wild. That sucks. Not as much as that sucked. Holy crap. Yeah, no, I think, yeah, no, for sure. I did get you a VIP like a week into it. But to be fair, after that raid, you were in my stream every hour after it, so, you know, it only made sense. Josh is a mod over here.
Squad mate back on station. Good work.
Whatever. Cool with it. So was she.
Enemy UAV is online.
So, I mean, I'm assuming she can't speak
Enemy
for somebody else.
spotted in the AR.
Assume somebody else.
Target down. Marking the rest of them. All squad mates are in the safe zone. Losing ground. Moving.
That kind of hits.
Enemy UAV is online.
Obi was here.
Your squad mate is redeploying. Well
Obi's
done.
usually here. That's why she's a VIP as well. She deserves it. Obi's streaming on Saturday with a cam, Anna. A rare Obi
UAV
sighting.
overhead.
Not going up that.
Changing mag.
What am I like? Why?
You have reinforcements inbound.
Why is everybody always so embarrassed about enjoying my company?
Enemies
Jeez.
are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Loadout drop heading away. Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done.
Just compact hits.
Kill. Marking the rest of that squad on the attack map. Get hunting.
Amos, just take the wheel. Listen, say what you want about Everybody Loves Raymond. That show had some good jokes. I watched that with my dad when I was younger, obviously. And it was pretty funny, you know?
Enemy soldier incoming.
That's just unfortunate. How did I not hear this guy? Am I still... I thought you'd just be like, yeah. I mean, it's cool. Jordo Aurelius, you know, so stoic. Jordis Aurelius,
You
if
have
you will.
reinforcements inbound.
I finish what I began.
No. Probably one of the stranger things I've ever said. Not gonna lie.
Supply box secured. 2 to go. Down. 1 to go.
That gun sucks. I mean, I also just suck with that gun, to be fair, but, like, both things can be true at the same time. What can I say? Nothing, really, if I'm being honest. I don't know. Maybe. Ow. Teammate, were you still just laying there? Like a French girl? French woman? Sorry, girl. Not the right word. Just a... I can't get mad. I can't get mad. I've lost fights like that before. I've lost fights like that before. I've been there. I've been there. Literally one more second, man. Yeah, that was during my 24-hour stream, Obi, when I met you. I met Bree through Shredder because him and I we were playing Mario Party. And I think the first thing she ever said in my stream was following you because you play a lot with Shredder. I was like, thanks. I think that was the first thing she said. That would be a Shredder. Let's not go that far. Let's not go that far. I'm always intrigued by what people's first chats are. It's gonna be really, really hard to go all the way back to Obi's first chat because she sent over 1,000. I'm like scrolling through all of Obi's chats she's ever put in, and I randomly saw the words Christopher Walken.
Use this time for some target practice. Real things coming soon.
I'll find out after, Hannah. Oh, man.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
Why are there so many chats in here deleted by stream elements? You sent a lot of chats on my birthday. Holy crap, I just got through all of that. This is gonna take a while. Alright, Obi, I randomly got to an area where you said, yes, that's why. I randomly got to an area where you pointed out that your, damn it, you did that and it kicked me all the way back to the beginning of my scrolling. Ugh. I randomly got to a part of where you pointed out that your algorithm was a bunch of tall, muscular Asian men. So, there's that. Interesting. Interesting. Oh my god, yours would be so hard to find too, Hannah. You've had over 999 messages too. Jeez. There's gotta be a way to filter from newest, right? Yo, we're not keeping it that way. I don't know why, but I saw you throwing up like gang signs when you did that. You know, like that gif of Amy Poehler where she's got like her hood up and everything. She's doing that. That's what I pictured you doing. If that makes sense. Is it pronounced Amy Poehler? Is it Amy Peller? Is it something random? I don't know. There was another guy in there? That's unfortunate. I did not see him. Only saw the other guy. That hurt. Hey, I mean, I probably said something like Wells Raid. If I had to guess. I think you called me funny. Because that's like one thing I always say in my raids. I'm like, here for the vibes, not the gameplay, you know? Like I say kind of dumb things, but they can be funny at times. Which is accurate. It's, well, you know, you don't have to relive it if you don't want to. You get it?
Hell of a job. Precision airstrike available.
They always put the worst optics on the floor loot. Ah! Sorry, what? Huh? I mean, I always do that.
Squad mates are in the
It's
safe
kind of my
zone.
thing, honestly.
Gas is closing in.
You don't live with regret. Are you really living?
Your objective
You know?
simple. Eliminate all bounty targets.
That's my motto. And then I say, what's a motto with you? And then I regret saying that. So, you know, it's a double-edged sword. As opposed to a single-edged sword. Which then just turns into, stop edging swords. It's weird. Oh, you're okay. Alright, we've all said some dumb stuff. Stop sword edging.
When I began.
Be an odd thing I've said. I'm gonna use. Honestly, this PP919 is kind of flapping that base. Boy. With you, dude. I'm with you. I'm with you. Let's go. Come on. Let's fight this. Let's be in like Flynn. Oh, shoot. Teammate, I need you to win that. Alright, you know, you got shot in the back. Who buys thrifted things? I do. I actually do that for a living. Reseller. Oh, that's one of the things I do for a living, I should say. I love thrifting. I absolutely love thrifting. Obi likes thrifting too. It's fun. It's like treasure hunting. I feel like Nathan Drake in thrift stores. Nice wooden table. Let's go. Oh boy. Excuse me. Cast off 762. Is this guy using the recoilless cast off? I want my stuff back. I want my $2. You know what movie that's from? I'll be impressed. When I said I want my $2. You know what movie that's from? I'll be thoroughly impressed.
Soldier squad is outside the safe zone.
Big boss overhead.
Where you got that? I got Daisy's cat bed from a thrift store. $3. She sleeps on it like 19 hours a day. Excuse me. Pardon me.
Enemy UAV up.
Her off. Wow. Okay, I'm thoroughly impressed. Did you guys Google that, or did you actually know?
Marking the record.
Changing mag.
$2.
You have reinforcements inbound.
You guys actually like know that, or did you Google it? The movie's hilarious, by the way. That movie definitely, like, that's one of my mom's all-time favorite movies, and she showed it to me at far too young of an age, you know, considering what the plot of that film is about. And I gotta say, it definitely shaped how my humor is. W plot. The plot of that movie is wild. Hey, Jesse. Jesse, I hope you still have all 10 of your fingers. Hope you had a good fourth. And if you don't, I hope you can learn how to live life with fewer than 10, you know?
Big boss overhead.
It's like, Jordan, how come you have such a dark sense of humor? I don't know, maybe because when I was 7 years old, my mom showed me a movie about a dude comically trying to end his own life because his girlfriend broke up with him. Maybe that's why I'm the way that I am. Live with it. I'm the monster you made. Alright?
Resurgence window is about to close. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Well, that's fun. There was a bouncing thingy right there. Okay. Definitely sounded like a thwomp there. Hell are you doing, soccer mom? I have 3 kills, 2,500 damage almost. That's a lot of fun. Soccer mom has 88 damage. Pretty sure she shot me a few times too. Or tried to, you know. She was capable of it, I'd be... Can't tell her. Yeah, because it was the 4th of July, you know? So I was like, hey man, hope you had a good 4th. Hope you saw all 10 of your fingers. Classic 4th of July joke.
I am reloading.
Nice. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of had to look to see.
No more second chance.
Like grumpy men, like grumpy old men, like Walter Matthau and Jack Lemmon. Yeah, it is a class. That's one of my dad's all-time favorites. Something about 2 old men just, you know, insulting each other. Just goes to show, you know. Guys age, but we do not mature. We do not mature. What the hell is this guy? Where the heck is this guy? Is there a room up here you can get into?
You're being tracked by an enemy squad. Evade and survive. Soldier incoming.
Yeah, it identifies with Jack Lemmon. You know what's funny is I grew up like an hour from the town that they filmed that in. Wabasha, Minnesota. Okay, why am I doing that? You're just gonna die of gas anyway. I think it is.
Four remaining. 5 squads still operational in the AR.
I always forget that Burgess Meredith is in that movie too, which if you don't know who that is, that's Rocky Balboa's trainer. Good old Mickey. How do we collectively... Okay, we do collectively have enough cash, but we're just not anywhere near each other. Let's be that guy. I think it really matters if we buy back soccer mom. No offense, but we ain't doing too bad. You know what I mean? Picking up and putting down. Which please don't. You know, leave it. Leave it be. Let it be.
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the
Might do is just go around here.
safe zone. Gas moving.
Oh boy. Give me another gas mask? Nope. That sucks. That's just unfortunate. Really. Think about it. Or if you don't think about it, it's also unfortunate. But I do think about it, you know, sometimes. Every now and then. Okay, died of fall damage. Okay, that's just not fun. Oh, hey man, good luck. He died. What do I get for wishing him luck, I guess?
1 of 5 remain.
His name was YY Demon. My right hip is really starting to hurt right now. Probably gonna rain. Can I help you? Good to see you too. Also, if I remember in Better Off Dead, doesn't the younger brother buy a book titled How to Pick Up Trashy Women? If I recall. Also, I definitely say French fries because of that movie. So, there's that. Hey, Rain, how you doing? Boop. Sorry, Daisy's right next to me. Good timing, good timing. Hold on. Doing all right, you know, I survived the 4th, have all 10 of my fingers, so that's nice. How about you? I hope you do as well. Back by unpopular demand. You know, doing what I do when I do what I do. It should have played. So I have really long fingers. What's really unfortunate is the first time I heard this song, I was too young and too fast. The first time I heard this song. Now I'm just too much. And I'm too fast in certain activities. Oh, it is what it is. I know, it is what it is. I gotta learn how to think about baseball if you're catching my drift. Or if you're catching my pitch.
All stations, Shadow 01. Deployment to Warzone has been authorized.
What activities? My attention span. There we go. I blame Instagram for that.
Resurgence.
I would say TikTok, but I don't have TikTok, so. So anytime I do this, I always think of that wedding of the people that had a llama as one of their groomsmen. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that picture, but it's awesome. And I tried to suggest that for both of my brothers at their weddings. They both said no, because they suck. I kind of just want you dead, I'm not gonna lie, man. Ow, I deserve this, Llama grooms. Llama grooms kind of sounds like a carpet cleaning company. Not gonna lie.
I finish what I began.
Get ready.
Billy Mays here with llama grooms. Sorry.
Reloading.
Save me. Save him too. I don't know why, but now I mean I know exactly why, but I definitely have Billy Mays like screaming in my head now. Billy Mays here with Flex Seal. Well,
I finish what I began.
did he ever do Flex Seal? Or was he just an OxyClean man? I feel like at one point he definitely snorted OxyClean. Now it seems like something he would do. Yeah, it was Phil Swift that does Flex Seal, right?
Reinforcements inbound. Good kill.
I am reloading.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Contact.
Squad mate is redeployed. Well done. Enemy deployed an advanced UAV.
Teammate! Ugh. Ugh. What? Huh? What? Yeah, rip the goat.
I finish what I began.
Apparently, there was a guy, like Billy Mays' son visited his dad's gravestone, and somebody left like OxyClean at it. I mean, obviously, there's a possibility that his son like put the OxyClean and was like, "Want to go visit my dad's grave?" So we'll put this here. You know, there is a possibility that that happened. Okay, but I'd like to believe that as a society we left OxyClean. You know, just let me dream. You know, let me dream a little dream.
I finish what I began.
I'm all over the place today, I'm not gonna lie. I am all over the place. What's up, bitch? Blasphemous. Blasphemous. I would absolutely stop and talk to you about it, but at one point today he did say that he feeds me Wiggler's milk, so I go out on a limb and say that I don't think he's the Lord and Savior.
I finish what I began.
And specifically, the limb I'm going to go out on is my right hand, which is my strong hand. So,
You have reinforcements
the
inbound.
limb I'm going out on. Ah! Excuse me. Sorry. I can't see. Yeah, you really got us in a pickle here, buddy. Not gonna lie. Lotus 4225.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Got killed by a guy named Senpai and another guy named Samoan Girls. Duality of man right there. Which way will you go, Western man? Senpai or Samoan Girls? Well, I walked away with all 10 of my fingers, Blue, so I'm doing alright. How about you? Hope you had fun.
Gas is closing in. Enemy dropping into the area.
Shut up. But he's not even here.
Back on station.
Poor guy.
Go get after it.
He's just a kid. He definitely is. child. Oh boy. These are not good things. Strange things are happening to me. I save you through the wall? Nope. Yeah, I saw you, dude. I'm scared. A shot in the back too. Got turned into the letter H. I kept seeing these memes of like dogs where it was like, I don't know what the 4th of July is, but I'm always high on it, and it shows like like a dog just like floating in the air, because you know obviously people want to drug the shit out of their pets. They made me airtight right there, Obi. That's what happened. Alright. Also, there was a streamer yesterday, I'm not gonna name who, but they said that they're mean to me because I enjoy it. That's definitely not accurate. I've definitely had to tell people in chat to be nice to me before. Yeah, see. Yeah, I was gonna make a Vaznev class. Am I an idiot? Don't answer that. This is one of those situations where I'm saying don't be too mean to me. There are some things in certain chats, Obi, that I will not say because I know it might piss off the streamer. Or not piss off, but it'll make them go off. And I'm like, I don't want to deal with this right now. You know what I mean? Let's try a long-range FFAR. Let's go ported here. I know you do. And a lot of times, I'll just sit there and be like, there was one night, I think, so I was doing a random loadout, because Bailey, she redeemed that, and I lost, and she just put exclamation point L, and I was like, Bailey, I only slept like 3 hours last night, I'm gonna give you 2 or 3 more of those. You know? And she was like, okay. She's like, thanks, I need boundaries. Alright, so let's see. Jack Slash. There it is. Alright, I'm trying out this Vaznev. I have no idea what this song is, by the way. So this feels... This thing bounces a little bit, not gonna lie. That doesn't, though. That doesn't move at all. No. No. Leave it. I appreciate you asking, though. This song's way too, like, 2000s pretending to be 80s. And it's harder. Exactly. Blood to the blood god, you know, Blue? Also, randomly on my Spotify, sea shanties came up. And let me just say, I was very happy. I'd love me some sea shanties. You know? Honestly, my favorite sea shanty, Obi, is Leave Her Johnny. It's a great sea shanty. It's because Blue has that fear of words that are spelled the exact same backwards. What are those called? Palindromes? Right? He has a fear of those. There's an actual phobia. What is the irrational fear of palindromes? Ibohophobia? Which is kind of, it's like ibohophobia, which is kind of sad because ibohophobia is also the same thing backwards. So it's a troll. Here, I'll type it in. This word right here is the fear of palindromes. That's the fear of palindromes. And as you can see, that is a palindrome. You gotta respect. You gotta respect the troll. You know? It's kind of like how, like, when it's like, hey, you know that sound that, like, when people can't say, you know, like the word lisp, if somebody has a lisp, it's like, hey, say lisp now, you dipstick. And they're like, lisp. It's like, haha, loser. You know? Exactly. I mean, that's just mean.
All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
Reloading.
Blue's a busy man, Hannah. How's the quest to 205 going, Blue? How's that going lately? Yeah, I told you it's a palindrome.
Resurgence. Stay alive.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Hey, man, I get it. Oh, it's not easy.
Be advised, enemy squad is tracking your location.
Yeah, why not?
Mark. SMG.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Enemy UAV overhead. Bounty targets marked. Kill them all.
Bodyweight stuff's always good to start with. Because, you know, if you can't push and pull your own body, how strong are you really? You know what I mean?
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy dropping into the AR. Hostile airstrike incoming.
I'm with you. Hear me. Yeah, I never actually used that, shockingly. Fortunately, you know? I think the heaviest I've ever been is 210. I was like, you know, not to toot my own horn, but I was like super muscular. Then when I like cut down to 195, geez, jacked, yoked.
Good kill. After the rest of that squad.
Oh, that's fun.
Squad made it to the safe zone. Ground, moving.
Are you shitting me? It always feels like my LC-10 doesn't do damage, I swear. Yeah, that's the heaviest, dude. And you have no idea how hard it was for me to get to that. Oh my god. I was eating until like... I was eating like every 3 hours. Like a cup and a half of rice. And like half a pound of either beef, chicken, or turkey. It was horrific. It was horrific. I was like always just so uncomfortable. It took me like legitimate trying from the age of 15, not 15, from the age of 19 till I was 24. It took me 5 years to get over 200 pounds.
Your squad mate is redeployed.
To go from like 165 to 215, it took me 5 years. Or 210, sorry. It was horrific. Like, it was just so uncomfortable at all times. Eating a crap load of mass gainers. So much protein. That's unfortunate. There's 3 of them up here anyway. I was screwed. Got an ad. Hi. Okay. Over here. Easy. Back. Everybody likes Hannah.
Squad mate is redeployed. Well done.
Oh yeah, also for those of you who are not aware, Hannah hit affiliate on July 3rd.
Enemy UAV is online.
She's gonna forget all of us when she's, you know, a full-timer, so
You have
just heads up. So, you know, get your conversations with her while you can, you know? So you can hit her with the old, I knew her when,
in the area.
you know?
Your squad mate's back
Appreciate the
on base.
resub, my man.
Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done.
Huge congrats.
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV
Hannah hit affiliate. Obi's doing her first stream with her capture card and an actual webcam on Saturday. It's insane. One's moving on up.
dropping into the AO. All squad mates are in the safe zone. Gas is inbound. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
He gave me a DLC 10. Yeah, it's gonna be DLC. Or DLC 10. Exactly what it was. Just got a better headset than me. Still in. Yarp.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Five back.
There's got so many Mickey Mouse kills right there. MICKUIMOUSE. Thank you. Excuse me. Oh, what? What's up? 5'6", like 60-ish. That's you know, that's not easy. It's a low amount of weight nowadays. I feel skinny at what I'm at right now. I'm at like 185. I feel like a string bean, if you know what I mean. Skinny, skinny, skinny.
Hostile UAV in the area. You have reinforcements inbound.
Reloading.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy dropping into the AR.
I'm 6 feet, yeah. I'm huge.
Squads in the safe zone.
Not huge.
Enemy UAV is
Obi and I
online.
are the same height, though. I mean, according to her. I have no reason to not believe her, but that's... Ooh, that was good.
Marks remain in
Good little
operation
kill.
from that spot.
Good little kill.
Hunt them down.
I'm either 3 feet or 6 feet. Your call. You know?
Fire sales start. Traffic back to normal.
Ow!
Taking effective fire.
Alright. Ow! Oh, dude, that hurt my knees.
Enemy soldiers incoming.
Her my knees.
Squad mates redeployed. Well done.
It's down. I let him away. That's true. That's fair.
Be advised, resurgence is no longer active. This is for key. Online.
I'm sure it, I mean, why don't you and Hannah just take the average of your guys' heights?
You have
Woo!
reinforcements in the top 5.
This FFAR feels very nice. Actually, if you know, if I was gonna be British and I was saying something feels nice, I'd say it feels quite nice, yeah. Beans on toast is quite nice, yeah. It's not. It's not nice at all. Beans on toast is never nice.
Hostile airstrike incoming. Some of your squad is outside the safe zone.
He almost got me.
Hostile UAV in the area.
He almost had me. Sorry, that was a horrible British accent. That's by Snoo Snoo? Dude, we out here quoting Futurama? Is that what we're doing now? Also, I'm just gonna say it, the first 5 seasons of Futurama are fantastic. The 6th season's okay. I mean, the 6th season's pretty good. Like the first movie, Bender's Big Score, fantastic movie. Ow, ow. Ow. Got you. There's 2. There was 3, actually. Trying to buy back her teammate. That's what I get for being a good guy.
Need recon overhead.
That's what I get for being a stand-up fellow. So this Vaznev feels nice. Hurts. I do actually enjoy being tallish. Like, I'm not too tall. I wouldn't mind being like 6'2",
Loading.
because then my arms wouldn't look as long as they are. I have a 6'5", 6'6" wingspan, so I kind of look like a monkey. I usually don't, Obi, but this thing just bounced way too much, you know? Make whatever jokes you want there. Your call. But you know, listen, we adapt. We improvise, we adapt, we overcome. Some stilts. I don't need stilts. Not anymore. Not since the accident. So, you know how it is. Alright, so we got 2 clippable moments thus far, this Strem de la Strem. We're gonna be live for another 40 minutes. So, just a heads up. Nah, you don't need stilts, man. You're good. You're good. You don't need stilts. Jess. You've met Con in person. You two are like the same height, so you're fine. And Shredder's like 3 inches taller. Let's not do that. Con might be like an inch taller. But he's not like terribly tall. Like he's not, but he's also not like terribly short. You know? Shredder's like 5'9", 5'10". I'm a couple inches taller than him. 2 or 3. Con's about 5'6", 5'7". If you've ever met Kobe in person, he's about 5'6", 5'7" as well. Elvis is like 6'3", so he's pretty tall. Last Aesthetics, who's in my chat, and he's about Jason. He's one of our IRL friends. He's about 6'3". So I'm kind of like in the middle. Short kings. Now, here's the thing. Here's what I'll say. When it comes to short kings, I think there's a definition for short kings. I think to be a short king, you have to be married to or dating a woman that is taller than you. That's what it is. Like, I recently learned my brother's father-in-law, so his wife's dad, is a short king. He's only like 5'3". I was like, damn, I haven't seen a short king in the wild in a minute. You know what I mean? Oh, so you're a short king? Hey, man. Hey, man. Nothing wrong with that. Be a short king, dude. There's nothing wrong with being a short king. Obi, after this game, give me a loadout. Give me an O-bout. Do it. You know, or don't. You know, you don't have to if you don't want to. I understand. Your call. I'm just kind of asking. Lose short king. Hey, there's nothing wrong with being a short king, you know? Short king is a king nonetheless, alright? King Baldwin became a king when he was 13, Blue. Alright, so don't you worry, man. He was short. And he beat an army of 300,000. So, just saying. Throwing that out there. I'm not gonna lie, when I was really short, I was pretty cranky too. Just because I kind of felt wronged by the world. That was 4'10" going into high school. The reason why I was mad at the world is because my older brother is 5'9", and he was 5'9" when we were in high school, like when he was 15, and I was 4'10" when I was 14. And he also outweighed me by 100 pounds. So I felt like I got wronged by God. And now I'm 3 inches taller than him. So there's that. I mean, if you want to give attachments too, you know, that's on you. Give me here! Alright. It's a war zone down here. I'm not gonna lie. Hannah has, and listen, when I say it like this, I don't mean it as in she should be. But the point I'm gonna make here is that Hannah has a very high tolerance for weirdness. So you're fine. Trust me, she's in here a lot. You know? So just throwing that out there. Hannah, have you been playing with you've been playing some games with Vinny lately, right? How have those been going? If you have been, of course. If you haven't been, then you know, it is what it is.
You're the last one standing, soldier. Survive.
Recoil springs. Okay, recoil springs.
Deserter left your squad.
Don't pay attention to that first emote that she sent. I know what that entails. Inaccurate. I've witnessed other things. And the Vel 46, okay, I can Vel 46 it up. I like the Vel 46. Obi, I just want you to know though, when I inevitably lose a close range fight to the LC10, I'm gonna voice my concerns. I was about to say I'm gonna concern my voice, but that'd just be weird. Not complaining, he's busy. Yeah, he's a busy dude. I like Vinny. Vinny's a good dude. I've never played any games with him. Don't even know what he sounds like, but he's a nice man. Yo, so Obi, early this morning, I was like recording some content, and I was raging so much while playing. I was like, I need to make sure I'm calm by the time I stream tonight, because I don't want this, you know, bleeding over into my streams. So, just saying. Like, there was one point where I was like I wasn't even on camera, but I had like my mic on and everything, and I literally went like, I have had it up to fucking here with the LC10. Like, that's what I was like. I was like, I have had it up to here. So. Oh, that's just unfortunate. Oh, dude, what the hell just happened? Oh, he ran out of ammo.
Enemy UAV overhead.
That's unfortunate, dude.
Bounty targets are up. Get after them. Primary objective.
Yeah, I definitely care. That's definitely something I do. I'm a heavy care. You know, I'm a care bear.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
You know?
Watch the sky.
But like a polar bear, because I'm super pale. Before anybody tries to be like, oh, dude, you know, polar bears don't actually have white fur. Like, yeah, I know. I just don't care. Just saying. Just getting hit with all the channel point redemptions right now. Maui wowie. Shane's a good dude, Blue. I like Shane. Shane's a good man. As are you, Blue. You are also a good man. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Basically, like like that fish in Finding Nemo that loses his shit over bubbles.
Your squad mate is freedom.
You know,
Well done.
just all bubbly. Put me in Trailer Park Boys, cause I'm Bubbles. You know, call me Champagne.
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV is online.
Shane's a good man. Oh, what? Yeah. Yeah, obviously. It's a game of patience. Game of patience. Oh, God! What? Huh? What? What are you doing in here? What's going on in here right now? Also, I know somebody redeemed hydrate. I don't have a water next to me. Oh, God! Did I just go into a sewer without pizza? Because I just got jumped by a bunch of Ninja Turtles. What's going on here?
Less than 10.
Oh, man, dude. Wise man say, forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza. That's what I just got hit with right there. That's what I just got hit with. You know? Also, let's make this loadout. Let's not do that one. Let's do this one. What's going on here? There we go. Volsky reflex. Ported compensator. Gain twist. Extended mage. Let's go to. And then recoil springs. I don't have recoil springs. I don't have this thing at that level yet. Fine, we're just gonna go overpressured. We're gonna sit here and tell me I don't even have this. Wow, I don't even have this for all the camos. That's crazy. Slacking. I am slacking. My bad, Obi. My bad. But I think the rest of that's gonna be fine. All right, and then the MP7. This feels good. Shout outs, good shout outs. What did I miss? Something's not right. Who's Patrick? This is bad. That boy fires pretty quickly. Not bad. The Vel is not gonna be magnificent, but you know, it is what it is. Do you want me to go canted on it there, Obi? Or do you want me to stay iron sighted? Also, be right back. I gotta go fill up my water. Oh, no, wait, I do have water. Haha. Also, you can hear it. Nobody make jokes about that sound. Looking at you, Blue/Hannah. Yep, see, there it is. Made a huge mistake. Hi. Hi. I think I've said hi to Daisy at least 4 times in the last 35 minutes. It's so nice having pets
Check
around.
weapons and gear.
So my little brother had to watch my dad's cat while my dad was out of town because he was here visiting, and he said the cat was super low energy and whatnot. As soon as my dad gets home, the cat's got all the energy in the world. Cats are weird, man.
Green light. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
What a perfect timing. Song's a banger. Love that song. The story didn't go where I thought it was going to go. Twists and turns.
Resurgence.
I have Leroy Jenkins, Chris Handsome, and Sour Skittles on my team. Large W's coming up. Cop outfit. I don't have a cop outfit. I do have a military uniform, though. Not a cop outfit, though. Just a military uni. Alright, man. And when I say I have a military uniform, I have an actual military uniform. It's not stolen valor. I want to point that out to anybody. I don't fit in it anymore. I got tailored when I was 155 pounds.
Enemy UAV overhead. Marks remain in operation from that squad.
Reloading.
Hunt them down.
Taking effective fire.
It's okay, I'm fine. Shotgun from that far away, huh? We out here, quote, holiday and night on here.
I finished. I think I have.
Wild sense. Is this the community that I cultivated?
Kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. Target down.
Yeah, I just killed 2 people without any plates. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling a little invincible.
Your squad
This isn't a
made it
good
to the
thing.
safe zone.
Oh my
Hostile
gosh.
UAV in the area.
All roads lead to Shredder, fortunately.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
I did not mean to jump down.
Redeployed.
I did not mean to jump down. That's what sucks. What? What is going on here? Daisy, what's happening? Hi. What up, dude?
Don't get off.
What? Oh, no, come on.
Loadout drops on the way.
Come on.
Your squad mate went AWOL. Surgeon's
Okay.
time reduced. Enemy UAV is online. Requesting LTPR.
Die here.
Forget Blue, do you have any pets? Everybody else in here has pets for sure, I know that. Not yet, alright.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Weirder by the
Enemy
second.
UAV is online.
Do I need to put family friendly in my description for now? I couldn't do that.
Squad mate redeployed. Well done.
If anything, I would ruin that. Not yet? Okay. That's fair. Get it.
Enemies are dropping into the area. I am reloading. Watch the skies.
Nice. I like that. I like that a lot. I didn't say anything about Henry Cavill. I said nothing about Henry Cavill.
In the area.
If you heard anything about Henry Cavill, that was completely in your head. What about rails? What? I was gonna say something about rails. I'd probably say something about trains. Ages ago? Oh, I don't. Maybe. I don't know. Sounds like it. Oh, the leak. That's not. I said you. Well, you said if you could become wealthy, you would do a Henry Cavill lookalike contest. I think you either said annually or monthly. I don't remember. Regardless, at least once a year. And then I said, yeah, you'd probably want to become airtight from that. And then, you know, unfortunately, things built off of that. Nobody to blame but myself. That's just wild. A lot of borderline defamatory statements being said about me. Defamatory. And aim's still slapping that base.
Loadout drop headed your way. Reloading. Be advised, an enemy squad is tracking
No,
your
I didn't.
location.
No, this is no.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Lies, slander. Like to? No.
Fire sale active.
Nar.
Buy station prices have been reduced.
That's just
Some reinforcements inbound.
turning me into a common whore. Wow. Whoa!
UAV standby.
Not to quote Joey Lawrence, but that's the first time somebody's made a Joey Lawrence reference in a very long time. I'm an uncommon whore. I definitely read that like Danny DeVito in It's Always Sunny. I'm having a bottle of Hoover's Light.
Enemy UAV overhead. Squad is outside the safe zone.
Let's not just blame Blue and Obi there. There, Hannah. Let's not downplay your contribution.
I am reloading.
Your squad mate is
What's that guy's name?
redeployed.
Paul
Well
Allen.
done.
That's the commentator for the Vikings on the radio. And why would you pick Paul Allen?
Deactivated. This is the area.
Common is below rare.
Supply crates are restocked. Advise you to load up now.
I'm up here getting called an uncommon whore when I'm wearing a cross necklace and a Michael the Archangel hoodie.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
Wild.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Also true. GameStop made a tweet today about a translucent Game Boy, and they quoted American Psycho when they did it, or they did it like similar to American Psycho when they were showing the business cards. That's one of Khan's favorite movies, which is kind of terrifying because I know for a fact one of these days he's gonna invite me over and he's gonna be wearing a poncho. And he's gonna ask me about Elvis Costello. There's a high probability Khan kills me. There's a very high probability that's how I die. What the hell happened to you, dude? Who did this to you? Who did that to you? Oh my god, guys.
Stay sharp. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Gas is moving. Only 4 left. 5 squads still operational in the AO.
Oh my gosh. Hey, I'm about to use their recoil spring.
1 of 5 remaining.
Alright. That's unfortunate. Alright, we're probably good for 1 or 2 more
The enemies
games.
took that one, but we'll get them back.
After that, I have to go to confession after reading this chat. I believe you. I mean, it does a good amount of damage. Excuse me. I'm not listening to this song. Sorry, Obi. I do not like that song. Hi. Come on. Up. Get up here, you big dummy. Come on. Come on. Gotcha. Hi. What's up?
headed to the war zone.
Oh, thank you. Those of you that don't know, this is Daisy, my cat. And if you think I'm annoying her, I am. But she's also purring, so that helps. She just turned 11 last month, so she old. Oh my god. I'm itchy now, though. I do love Daisy.
Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone. Enemy soldier incoming.
Alright, it's depending on how long this game's gonna be. You know? Yeah.
Resurgence. Stay alive.
Who's got my team whose clan tag is TJ Maxx? Respect. They just shit on me. TTV BRB. Okay, he's never prestiged. Nah, he's just good. He's just good.
You're the last one standing, soldier. Survive until your squad can redeploy. 10 remain. Squad is back on station. Good work. You have reinforcements inbound.
That's unfortunate.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad as your tag man. Get hunting.
I am reloading.
Oh boy. What I mean by the LC-10 is just stupid. I still almost won that. If I would have won that, then it would have been really stupid.
Your squad mates redeployed.
Jeez.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Ow! C10? No, C10. Ah! That's not her meow. That's just a meow from, you know, soundbite. Man, that SOG just melted that guy.
Inserting additional armor.
You've got a
I
loadout.
finish what I began.
Enemy soldiers incoming.
Ow. I'm gonna have to do one more game after this. This is unfortunate because I don't want to. I'm gonna have to. Yep. One more. LG. Let's do this. Why is that, Hannah? Okay, I mean. Well, I'm living proof that you can play a lot of it and still not be good. So. Just saying. Just letting you know. Just letting you know. Yeah, see, Obi and I are living proof that it's not about just playing a lot.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding.
I think I'd be a lot better at this game if I only used like meta loadouts, but I like changing loadouts a lot. And that's the problem. I get bored. What was your first shooter? Let's see. My first FPS was... First one that I actually owned, like I didn't have to play it at somebody else's house, was Call of Duty 3, 2006. Before that, I only played sports games and adventure games. Which, to be fair, I still do play adventure games. Love me some adventure games. But I just play the same ones over and over again, you know? This web ping. Oh, nice. No. Down like syndrome. If you're offended by that joke, that's on you, not on me.
Positive ID on the bounty.
Think about making a PPSH loadout too. I'm not grabbing that because we're trying out that TR2 again. Somebody else can have it. Take it. CS? Like Counter-Strike?
Heads up. We're marking you as a bounty target. All bounty targets are KIA. Well done.
We're watching a lot of streamers playing Counter-Strike, but not actually Counter-Strike. And they've just been opening cases. They've opened over $150,000 worth of cases this last week. Which to me, I'm just like, God damn. That's insane. That's a lot of money. Yes, Nade Shot, Tim the Tatman, and Train. It was pretty funny what Nade was going through. Nade's hilarious. But it's pretty wild that a dude opening $100,000 worth of cases essentially saved North America Counter-Strike.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh my god, I've been tuning into those streams. They're hilarious. Nade Shot's really funny. I love that guy. That guy's one of my favorite streamers. I think he's hilarious. Definitely one of my favorites. He just did it because he got bored of playing Call of Duty. So he was like, dude, I'm just gonna start opening cases. Oh my god, there's just so many. I mean, it's basically just gambling. That's all it is. My older brother's like a straight up gambling addict, and I was kind of explaining that to him. I was like, dude, there's an AK skin on Counter-Strike worth $1.5 million, which is obviously insane. Yeah, I said it like that. Nice crouch, dude. What? But the fact that he spent over 100 grand on cases last week and he's barely ahead, unfortunately does show that if you have $100,000 to spend on cases, you will most likely make money. Unfortunately, what that proves, you know? If that makes sense. Ow. Alright, I'm gonna have to play one more because that was bad.
We've got 10 squads active in
XM4? That's not XM4, right? Or is that
Lost
a
that one, but we'll
kilo?
get a W next time.
I mean, it's too much money risked. I mean, if you make money, it's not technically wasted, but I hear you. It's too much risk. That's what it is. But I have been like watching his YouTube videos on it too, and he's even been just saying, he's like, I have the money to spend. If you do not, only spend what you are willing to lose. Like, he puts that disclaimer, so I respect that. Or at the very least, I like that. That's how it should be. Maybe, I mean, it's really, really easy to, it's really, really easy to say that, you know, like, $100,000 would have helped a lot of other people, but when it comes down to it, people can spend their money how they want, you know, like, as long as they're not hurting anybody, because they're not hurting anybody by doing that. I don't really care how somebody spends their money as long as they're not hurting somebody, is my point. You know? If that makes sense. That's just my opinion. Yeah. Like, I try as hard as I can not to pocket watch, if that makes sense. This is MJ. This song's by MJ PK Too Sweet. He's got a good voice.
Use this
He can
time
definitely
as
get his
a
voice
target
way higher than I can. I used to sing, so.
redeployment.
Alright, it's 100% last game, regardless of what happens. Unless all of my teammates drop out, like, right now. Like, we got El Cruz, Ugary, and Kene.
Resurgence. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates. Kill to bring them back home. The AO.
Please, open. Thank you. Appreciate it.
UAV overhead. Target down. Marking the rest of the You have reinforcements inbound. LDBR inbound. Enemy soldier incoming.
Somebody in here? Damn it. Serious. Stuff is charge.
Go get off.
Holy crap, I was actually just reading my kick chat and it does say like Bailey's been subscribed to me for 8 months now. I've been an affiliate for 8 months. Time's going by way too fast.
Remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Dropping into the area. Guys.
Dude. I think I have a lot of damage. I mean, not a lot. Yes, I felt incorrectly.
Down to 10. Win this thing.
Oh, late on the shots there, kiddo. Ain't no way you're still alive, right? Yeah, do sniper shotgun.
Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done. Enemy counter UAV inbound.
Can I please get a gun that is not a sniper, a shotgun, or an LMG? I would love an SMG
Loadout drop headed your way.
or an AR, you know? I mean, it'd be nice. Hey, look at that. Asking you shall receive. Wow. I guess the sniper really would help right there, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what it is. ran out of a little scarily there. Didn't panic at all. Nice. No Pan Nicholas from this guy. My whole team got the loadout. This guy's just like, time. It is time to pinball. Exactly what happened. Probably exactly what he said too. So stated, that's unfortunate. Just everywhere I land. Like there's a beacon over my head. I'm gonna reload that STG there, bud. Behind you, man. I'm using this belt. Like, if I swear, if I'm using an LCT right there, I might win that. Decent chance. Hi, how are you? Can I help you? Yeah. Hi. Appreciate that. Very kind of you. So much for that. Hug is right.
Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close. Enemy sniper.
Ooh, yellow. Let's buy a.
Squad's in the safe zone.
Buy
Gas is moving.
a loadout there, kiddo.
Hostile UAV
Please,
in
thank
the
you.
area. Enemy deployed and advancing rotation.
UAV available for that team.
Recon overhead.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Let's try this again.
Fire sales done. Right information normal.
Here. Moving here. Stay alert. Enemy spotted. Moving.
TACOM, we're flying on fumes. UAV returning to base.
Threat in the area. Recon overhead. Enemy marked.
Enemy UAV is online.
Here. Moving here. Enemy last. Get down. Enemy sniper here.
Is no longer active.
Thanks for the work.
I hate being down here.
Terminated.
Moving. Enemy. Moving here.
Circles.
Fine. You still have squad mates outside the safe zone. Only 4 remain. Finish the job here. 5 squads still operating.
Are you and me?
Enemies arriving.
Available for tasking.
We got a cancel left.
Recon overhead.
There's all of that building. Still don't even have a gas mask either, so that's okay.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Flash over here.
Top 3, don't let up now. 3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert.
Moving here.
Oof, that was a bad zone pull.
Take you back.
Bad zone pull for us. Ooh, a dragon's breath? What the hell just happened?
Lesson 5 was still standing. Next time we'll take that victory.
Damn. He gave me a dragon's breath at the end, or what happened there? No, it's just multiple. Okay. That is what it is. Oh well. It is what it is. Good stream though. First Monday stream in a minute. Say that much. Not had one of those in a while. I don't really see anybody that I follow that's oh well. That's what it is. But I do appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much. Like I said, first Monday stream in a minute. So I know it's kind of an odd time for me to go live. I know my hours have been a little messed up lately. I'm gonna try to get a schedule going. But I do appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. Hope you guys all have a great rest of your night.